Germany time, time for all the germs. Yes, more germs in the van. Let's fuck shit up at night in this one. Oh, you can't see. Where's the early one? There we go. Vans! I can now choose whatever van I like, and I'm going to go with the fastest one. Can't believe it. I think I'm going to go faster at night in Germany, you know, because I won't be able to see the Hinkelsteins. So I won't think about them and avoid them. I'll just drive harder. This thing's a lot heavier than the other vans, but it is also... It doesn't take long to actually get it up to speed. Like, it's very powerful. But definitely a lot heavier when you're trying to turn corners. This is considered to be the van. Oh, and I've actually caught up with uploads as of yesterday. I was meant to be caught up before, but I got YouTube telling me I'd uploaded too much in 24 hours, which is really annoying. Yeah, I did it yesterday. Didn't do as much grinding as I was hoping to over the weekend. I was hoping to get in an episode a day, but oh well. It was a good weekend anyway. But yeah, I gotta do one today because won't be on tomorrow. This is my grandmother's birthday, so I'll be going to see her, and then I'm not sure what the hell time I'm going to be back. Go around. Got to leave before 6. Because otherwise I won't actually be able to make any dinner and go to bed. It does feel weird being in Germany though, because we are now at the end of the bonus vehicles in the standard stages. So if I was to have done this nearly 3 years ago when I first got this game, I didn't have the idea until after Kenya came out, but you know. If I was to have started this back then, I'd actually be well on my way to being done. I think I'd be in Group B by now. But I'd have had to have redone a large part of the challenge once we got 12 stages, because I would have wanted to have had every leaderboard up. So, swings and roundabouts. Oh, I forgot to put my tyres up. Bollocks. So I might have had some stupid ideas. I was going to pump the tyres up on my bike because the feeling, yeah, just a little bit, you know, you hit a curb and you kind of feel them bottom out. I don't want to puncture. So, you know, I have to hit 2 curbs, one leaving my house and one at work. Like they're drop curbs, but they're kind of not quite dropped flush, so on skinny tyres they do make a difference. And I don't really want to puncture. So, yeah, went to get the pump. Saw my mountain bike. I'm thinking about a mountain bike because I've recently turned my gravel bike into a road touring bike. Sliding it more towards the comfort end, putting slicks on it, and I've been thinking, do I just want a cross-country mountain bike and to turn the gravel bike into a touring bike and have it, you know, maybe some very lightly capable gravel tyres on it, probably get the biggest tyres I can fit, maybe just put the biggest file tread tyres I can fit on the bike, and that's it, which is pretty much what I've got, to be honest. Been thinking about that. Because at the minute I can't ride that bike in the winter because it doesn't have enough grip, the gravel bike. So I either need to dig in with more riding off-road ability, just lean into the fact that I do love riding off-road, or make it a road touring bike that's, you know, set up to pedal with as little effort as possible while being as reliable as possible. So slick tyres is fine. Or do I just say, do you know what, I need another bike? Or alternatively, I can have the best of both worlds and I get a spare set of wheels built up. One with slicks, one with grip, and yeah, rip it off of that. That seems like the most sensible option at the minute, to have 2 sets of wheels, because I have already got a second set of wheels, because I bought a new set of wheels because my old ones were broken, so I need to fix those. Now they're not a great set of wheels, they did need upgrading, it was something that I was looking into upgrading. Had a bit of money last summer for a bonus at work, and I was like, do you know what, new wheels would be nice. I spent tons of money on my BMX over 2 years before that. Very little money actually on my, other than necessity, on the bike that I ride the biggest distances on, spend the most time on. So I was like, do you know what? Get the new fork for your mountain bike. That was a nightmare. Kind of wish I hadn't. Kind of wish I'd just serviced the one I've got. I probably still will. it'll potentially end up on a different bike. We'll see. Got a shitload of parts hanging around my shed that are just like not broken enough to be completely, you know, they're not thrashed, they can be fixed. It's just actually fixing the things. Like, am I ever going to do it? Am I ever going to re-bearing? The wheels in that one and put a new spoke in those mountain bike wheels, which would be sick to do, because then I'd have a spare set of mountain bike wheels and I could have some ones for when it rains and some ones for when it's dry. And then that bike can be a true trail bike. And then I can have a cross-country bike and that can just have whatever tyres, because I can slip and slide and have fun when it's wet on that thing. Then the gravel bike would be great to have as a distance gravel bike. But I don't know. I flip-flop between doing long distance stuff, which tends to be on the road, and short distance stuff, which can be on the road or off-road. The never-ending quest for speed, of course. Silly things to my mountain bike today. Pulling the inside bar ends. They're banned by the UCI, but not for the reason that I do them. They're banned because people hook their thumbs over them, and it's a stupid idea. However, mine are way too narrow now. They used to be okay. Now, I would say if they were to allow inner bar ends again, that they would make the minimum distance the same as the minimum width for road bike curly handlebars, which would be fair. Mine probably do need to go out a little bit. I was trying to match my road bike and I've gone way too far. Problem is the brakes on the one side the brake, shifter and grip get in the way. It's all a bit difficult to actually fit around, which is why the bar ends, the inner bar ends that are actually intended to be inner bar ends, have quite thin clamp areas. The bit that actually screws and goes onto the bike, they're quite thin, whereas these ones are just some that I nicked off an old bike because I wanted to try it, and I was like, oh, these are really good. And they're the right shape. I don't think I want straight bar ends on the inside. Kind of want to do it to my commuter bike. The problem is I hang my mirror off my commuter bike, so I'd have to get a new mirror. But they are sick. Need to repair the puncture that's on the mountain bike as well, so that I can use it. Might try and do that next weekend. Or this weekend just coming or something. I've got big Audax this weekend. Some Audax in this weekend, 130k-ish. Big ride. That's why I've got the slicks on my bike. See how long they last. It's going to be a see how long they last, because yeah, what's going to happen to me after I've done this thing that I've got a goal for this thing, and it's been pushing me to do distance, but now I've got that distance, and it's like, could I do this distance and add gravel bits, because that's one of my main things, is that I don't ride much gravel because they're quite far away. Some of the gravel bits, the rest of it's just hardcore mountain biking, which is brutal. You don't really want to go very far. But yeah, We shall see. We shall see what I do. I got some long distance stuff to do this year. I've kind of committed to doing 100 kilometres each month of the year. One 100 kilometre ride, at least a month, which I did on the last weekend of January. Gonna do this weekend for February, then we'll see what happens in March, April, May, whatever. One of them's probably going to be 100 miles because the group I ride with is planning on going to Hunstanton, the classic centre of England to Hunstanton 100-mile ride. So yeah, lots of cycling. That's the plan. Get back out to the dirt jumps at some point. Just haven't had the want to get back out. It's a great skills course, but it's like, I don't know, I've kind of burned through what I know what to do, and there's never any people there at the times I want to go. And I have to admit to myself that I am lycra clad and cross-country brained, and I like time trials. And I like just riding hard for a long period of time. Trail centres would be great for me because I could just, I'd happily do like 2 or 3 laps. You know, while other people don't, but tricks are just difficult for me. So van handles really well actually. Let's go. Come on, get up the bank. Do it. There we go. This really is such a long track. Whee! And now, if you thought that one was long, it's Fahrschweiler even mean in German. Fucking long stage. I do like that the texture of the road changes in this. Even though it's just tarmac, it goes from some smooth tarmac to some chip sealed, cracked up tarmac. I'm enjoying doing it at night. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Yeah, I gotta remember when I get to Japan in Group 4. I'll do all of them in order in Group 4. Except for that car. But definitely getting Japan at night. As far as I'm aware though, Group B is the only group without... sorry, Group B is the only group with too many cars. And I'm just going to drop the Uber Speed van because the Speed van and the High Speed van were the same. So I feel like the Uber Speed van probably pretty much the same. And it's not a car I'm going to use without some sort of special reason to use it as well. Like, I'm not going to use it outside of a challenge, for instance, so... don't really matter. To be fair, I'm probably only ever going to use the Hyena. Outside of whatever's. Because that's the Meta Fast car. And I need all the help I could get. There's people coming into this game, I see them all from time to time, coming into this game, getting top 10s. Top 10s within a week in some off-meta car. So I need all the help I can get. I need the most meta car for no one else to have bothered using it yet. The only thing I've got is durability. So I'm still going with this challenge. Too busy reading chat into not it. Oh shit. Can't believe that once I'm through Group 2 I'm halfway. At least it's the downhill. You know, the hard part is done. Up to Group 2. Vans ain't been bad. Vans ain't been bad. I think probably the hardest is actually going to be Group B, because Group B cars are difficult to control, and I'm only going to spend one set of 12 tracks with each car. It is going to be difficult to actually do every Group B. Like, to get used to it by the end of it. It'll be fun though. Especially since I'll be doing those as custom rally speedruns as well. So they'll be getting yeah, they'll be getting submitted to speedrun.com, which is going to be pretty fun. It's going to be interesting having a different car each time. There's something I was considering, you know, all the way through up to vans. It was kind of like, oh, what do I do? Thinking, I don't know. I think it's gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do. After I've finished doing all the cars, like in this one, I've just gone back to this van. Obviously, Group B. Move on to Group A, Group S. I'm thinking is if there's 8, do I do 2 of each, or do I do 1 of each and then pick my favourite and just go back? Because I kind of have got my favourite car in every category now. Fun Selector's van for sure, my favourite van. Feels so good compared to the others. High speed van, worst van. The speed van is just as good and rolls less. But it's still not great. I think I like Cube van second most. Then obviously you got no choice for the tri-wheeler and the Dakar and longing truck. But then we go to Group 2, where I think my favourite car has to be... I mean, I haven't really tried all the cars, I have to be honest. Like, I could say, oh yeah, it's the Esky, but that's just because I've driven it the most. Because it's the best. It could be a different car, so we'll see. See what happens when we're going through Group 2. Trying all the cars out. The Mini's definitely my favourite, but it drives like absolute ass, so... it's not my favourite. That's the corner where I got my first and only so far terminal damage. Did it for the achievement. The achievement guide said, go to Murtersdorf reverse in Group S, terminal damage on, just ram it into the first, send it round the first corner, and then you got pretty much a big straight, just bump into a Hinkelstein. And you know what, it took 2 attempts because I whiffed it straight through between the Hinkelsteins. How did I miss them? Always hit them every other time I bloody played Germany. slowly getting used to that corner and going onto the grass for it, because there's no way you're making it without cutting onto the grass. Intended to hit that, of course. Intended to hit that, of course. Boom! There's Germany. At least the dry version of Germany. It'll be raining some other day. Oh no. Oh, piss. It's not the end. Never mind. We've got 2 more to go. I did my maths badly. 24 plus 12, that's 34, right? Oh dear. At least this one ain't too long. Well, it's still 6k, which is like a long stage in some countries. It ain't super short. Oh no. See, that's just a letdown. Like, I've just let myself down there. But there's no problem with this track, and there's no shame in Germany being quite so long. But hot diggity damn. There's a reason that we all just give up if we see Germany turn up in a career speedrun. And Germany is actually high on my list of race categories. Once I've finished doing this, what I want to push. Once I've done this challenge, I want to try and push sometimes. Germany, it's on there, because I think I got a chance. Decent Germany runs. Because I tend to be quite good on staying with it with longer speedruns. Although I don't have the time for them quite a lot of the time. Does be quite good at staying with it on the longer tracks, certainly, which is going to help, because yeah, custom rally speedruns, you can take a break in between. It's not real time, it is just added time of all of the tracks. So I'm getting a lot of practice in now. It's one of the reasons I'm not resetting, because you can't reset, I don't believe. Can't remember the rules. There is some slight weirdness to the rules, like, or some strategy that could come into it. So, you're allowed to clean your car. Obviously, you know, you're allowed to do your repairs. The only thing you'll do is clean your car. Clean car, go faster. So put the fast stages, do the stages in any order, put the fast stages right after you've cleaned your car. Oh shit. Come on, is it going right? Is it going right? Is it going right? Hey! Absolutely nailed it. Hey, jump. Not a great time, but at least I didn't throw it. Oops. At least I didn't throw it into the out of bounds zone again, like I normally do. Like I'm going to have to avoid doing right here. Because if you cut this first corner even slightly, it's out of bounds. Like anywhere the other side of that bollard, out of bounds. Because otherwise you just floor it straight through there. There we go. Hopefully that is the damn end. That is the last one. And I'm not wrong. Again. It is. What's your profile then? Previously played as the girl reading this, that was it. Damn it. Nice. All done.